what a rare treat we've got for you today. Although technically not rare. Sorry, I'm getting to light. We want today to do a section of RAF War Boys, which we've sort of, as a recording, sort of had a little nosy around certain sections, but not had a huge amount of luck because most of it, as we're talking, is currently being slowly demolished. But we visited the
HQ.
Battle Headquarters, which is flooded. So, and also the mushroom pillbox. So stay tuned for whenever that comes out for your pillboxes. Go down, check that one out. Very rare type of pillbox. So we've done, but this is the best thing. We're in the radar site. Stay with us. I'm going to talk to you about the history, and let's just explore what's left. Situated in Cambridgeshire lies the former remains of an RAF base, namely RAF War Boys, and if you look around the area you can still find some of its hidden relics. War Boys began in 1940. The airfield was built to relieve the congestion at RAF Upwood. The airfield was ready to use at the end of July 1941. It would mostly be for heavy bombers, namely Vickers Wellingtons and Avro Lancasters. In today's video, we explore the abandoned radar station, or more specifically a ground control interceptor, which was probably built at the start of 1941 to coincide with the airfield. Its use was to lock fighters onto incoming enemy aircraft. Later, there was a high-powered transmitter here used by RAF Mildenhall and RAF Witten. It was also used to communicate with V bombers on long-range flights. The mast, which still stands, is actually meant to be original and is being updated and refurbished for telecommunications purposes and lies just next to the actual radar station itself. What we're now looking at is the blockhouse, which is all that remains. And now, with all that history, let's explore this abandoned relic for ourselves. Everybody, welcome back. Like I said, I do apologise if I do happen to film any graffiti. It's really not on purpose. We're going to just talk about the rooms. Each room has sort of got its own unique outlay, if that makes sense. And it's really hard to tell, especially in this condition anymore, what each section was used for. We know that obviously what we're looking at here were the trenches for the cabling. So,
this was a generator.
Yeah, I think that's a generator as well. Well spotted, Flower. I think that's a generator because there's big old plinths there. Well, actually, there's generators at the back, definitely. So anything with a plinth on it, yeah. So Sophie's kindly corrected or pointed out that these are generator plinths. So well spotted there, Flower. Well done. Yeah. See, we with all our history knowledge, we can sort of like do stuff. Like I said, lots of graffiti, but the reason why these have all been taken out is because there was lots of cabling. So we know fundamentally this is where the cabling was, and it's quite dark in here actually. I've got a torch with me, but it's not going to illuminate anything that you don't really need to not see. I mean, like I said, unfortunately the condition has seen totally better days and nature reclaiming, etc, etc. Remarkable. What are your impressions, Sophie?
It's huge, isn't it?
It is huge.
In fact, actually, it's got this
all the
way around.
It's almost like a theremin cage in a strange way. Normally you'd see that when it's like a blast wall. So the idea is obviously if there's a blast wall you'd have it like an air pocket and separating it.
Doors.
Yeah, and those doors are steel, massive, really heavily enforced. Obviously this did see quite an extensive use, as you can imagine. I mean, this was RAF War Boys was a bomber command station for all intents and purposes, as we sort of said. So you can imagine the protection it needed to go through. We also know that, for example, we've seen on this video, we will see, not on this video specifically, but that there was extensive defences that were put around here, and unfortunately, like I said before, a lot of that isn't here anymore. I apologise for my lack of knowledge on the layout of this, but as I sort of said before, I tend to sort of be more fascinated with the history rather than its and the use and its function, rather than the actual sort of construction necessarily and the individual units. Unless I actually genuinely can find out something. Sorry about that, nature is attacking me. Some individual cells here that you can see We use the shutters. Beautiful tiling. Maybe toilets, I would assume. Some cabling. I reckon these are toilets. They might not be in toilets actually.
Hi.
Oh hi, hello. Did you walk around?
Yeah.
It was only.
So that you can only access from here.
Yeah, I thought they might have been toilets. Hard to tell those ones, but to be honest with you, they're quite big old windows and doors. But yeah. Oh, interesting. I think what this is. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's in there as well.
Yeah. I think really today's video we're just going to do a walkabout, aren't we? There's nothing, we don't have to be too fancy on this. Excuse the darkness of the corridors. Again, I've brought a torch with me, but to be fair with you, once you're in the light here, there's enough light, but you can see how much it's been trashed. Some great like coat hangers there. The wooden frames still survive. Heavy concrete. Built in the brick. You can see the original green colour slowly fading in and out as well. Yep, some plumbing and piping there. This could have been a utility, like a sink or something. Do you see where the pipe's going? Look, I'm almost, that could be. Could be. Again. I'm so sorry everybody, I'm genuinely trying not to film the offensive graffiti because it is offensive. Photos as always will be provided by Sophie. Well, that's dark in there. Maybe I will need my torch. Or will I have... Will this be enough? I don't think so. We might have to get the torch out, Val. No, we'll get the torch out. Because although that's sort of doing this, coming from my camera, by the way. Let's turn this off. Yeah. Naivety is... I mean, we've overused our cameras at the moment on our little adventures today. We'll soon find out. Want me to do it? There we go. Whee! There we go. Cool, look at that. That's why it pays to get good torches, because even with one person, that's going to illuminate really well. Looks like workbenches. Again.
Looks like a in a stall.
Yeah, probably.
Shell.
Seen better days. Beautiful old light switches that are hanging about just on there. Just about. I mean, it's interesting, isn't it, Soph?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it's a shame we can't label each room, and we don't claim to be that kind of people who understand. Sorry? Oh, okay. We don't claim to sort of like know. Oh, it says toilets there, if you believe the graffiti, which I'm assuming this is probably what this is then. Oh, yes. Yeah, we don't have to be an expert to say that's the toilet, because it is. The bird has politely put a nest up on top of. There you go. Lovely. Oh, we know this one. This is a toilet. We're okay with that. I think it's safe to say that. Well. Fireplace. Interestingly, how again the graffiti has labelled this. There you go, Flower. Look, fireplace.
Wow.
But the graffiti's told us that. It's actually said fireplace. So thank you for graffiti. Yeah, just in case. Love life whilst you can. Wow, actually a nice bit of graffiti there in that blue. Shame about the rest of it. Just skip over some of this other stuff. Oh, blimey, skip over everything. Love, there we go. We're not really caring about this graffiti much. Oh, and a lovely, interesting image up there as well. Beautiful fireplace though. Yeah. Is that it?
That is it.
Very anticlimactic. That is it, isn't it? We're back in the main room. Look at this though, look. One little cable survives coming out of there. God, you can imagine the noise and the sounds. They look like, God blimey, I really apologise again for the appalling offensive graffiti. There's some air vents there. Yeah, they look like air vents to me, those. Yeah. If we look at the windows. Did you get some good photos, by the way? Cool. Well, Sophie, I think we should take a walk around. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's go. Yeah, very cool, I think.
Yes, very, very.
Yeah, so I think you've pretty much seen everything now, really. We're just going to walk around the outside and show you the front as well. Like I said, just to clarify for everybody, we didn't break in.
No, it's open.
It's open.
There's a hole.
There'll be a hole.
There'll be a hole. Show them the doors as well.
Yeah, this is it. So we're just going to walk around. Again, we do apologise, it's not our normal standard of quality video that we're putting out, but we're just exploring. Yeah. The wind might catch a little bit as well, again apologise, but yeah, look at the size of these. Huge doors. And that's where we were walking through. But look at that. On the slider as well. No, we did. That's where well, I did. I walked round there. Oh, that's where I greeted you from. Yeah. And then there's another huge door. Look at that. There you go. To put that into context next to Sophie. The door is thicker than Sophie, isn't it? No, don't be silly.
I thought you meant to disagree.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, look at that there, cool. Well, already I think we're done. Hopefully you enjoyed that brief little exploring history. What an amazing piece of history that still survives, no matter what. Thoughts and feelings, anything else you'd like to share?
No, it's just a really cool piece of defensive architecture.
Yes, beautiful, well said. Well, feel free to spread the word of the channel. Much love to all of you out there. Any more words of Phoenix history, because history matters? I think we can safely say on this one it does. Take care, and of course we will both see y'all very soon. Are you ready? Yes. Cuphead.